Okay, hi there everyone. This is Teacher Epoy again, and I'm here to talk about synthetic division. So synthetic division is a shorthand method of dividing a polynomial by a linear binomial by using only the coefficients. For synthetic division to work, the polynomial must be written in standard form using 0 and a coefficient for any missing terms. And the divisor must be in the form x minus a. We have here the process, but I will not go through that because I'm going to proceed with the example right away. Example number 1. You have here x cubed minus 2x squared minus x minus 6 divided by x minus 3. So the first step is simply to find a, and you will be looking for a using the divisor. So as a hint, whatever is the opposite of the constant here, of the constant term of your divisor, that is your a. If it's negative 3, then the a is positive 3. So that's why a here, the value of a is positive 3. If your divisor is x plus 3, then your a is equal to negative 3. Okay? Now, let's proceed. Let's write the coefficients and a. So take note, the coefficient of the first term, x cubed, is 1. The coefficient of x squared is negative 2. The coefficient of x is negative 1. And the coefficient of the constant term is negative 6. Take note, you need to arrange your polynomial in standard form. The exponent is in decreasing order. And you will be writing a over here. Now let's proceed to step number 3. Step number 3 is this. Bring down 1. After bringing down 1, multiply 1 and 3 to get 3. Write it in the second column. After that, you combine negative 2 and positive 3. So you will be getting positive 1 for that. And after combining, the process again, multiply 3 and 1 to get 3. Then you combine to get 2. After combining, multiply now 3 and 2 to get 6. And whatever is the number on the last column after combining, that is the remainder. So the remainder here is 0. So how do you write this as your final answer? So take note of the given. This is our given, right? And the degree is 3. So I'm going to have, this one is 1x squared. This is 1x. And take note, this is positive and this is positive. That's why our answer is x squared plus x plus 2. That is for example number 1. Let's go to example number 2. What if I'm going to be dividing 3x raised to 4 minus x cubed plus 5x minus 1? So I'm going to divide that by x plus 2. So first step, find a. Find a. A is simply negative 2. The opposite of positive 2 is negative 2. So a is negative 2. So writing the coefficients are for x raised to 4, it's 3. For x cubed, it's negative 1. Do we have x squared? So x squared, we need to write 0 for the coefficient of x squared. So take note, x raised to 4, that's 3. X cubed, that's negative 1. X squared, since there is no x squared in our given, you need to write 0 as the coefficient of x squared. After x squared, you have x, that is 5. And you have the constant term, -1. And you have here your value of a, which is -2. Let's proceed with our process. So bring down 3. After which, you multiply -2 and 3, and you write it here. So the result is -6. After that, you'll combine that, and you will get -7. -1 and -6, that's -7. Then, you multiply this, and over here is what din ha? You're gonna be getting 14. -2 times -7 is positive 14. Then you combine, you'll have 14 for that. Then you multiply again. This, multiply that to 14, you write it there. So you have -28. Then you combine, that's -23. Then you multiply again, -2, and this, you'll have positive 46. And -1, you're going to be getting 45 as your remainder. So to write down your answer, take note, the smallest exponent is x raised to 4. So take note, this is now x for x cubed. This is for x squared. This is x, and this is the constant term. So our answer is 3x cubed minus 7x squared plus 14x minus 23 plus the remainder 45 over the divisor x plus 2. So if there is a divisor, you will be writing it as a fraction. The remainder, if there is a remainder, you will be writing it as a fraction. Meaning, the remainder over the divisor. Okay? Now, let's have more examples. Now, this time, I'm going to be presenting to you I'm going to be presenting to you my tablet. Okay? There you go. Let's have this as full screen. There you go. So, let's have our third example. What if I'm going to be having this example? For instance, you have 2x cubed minus 3x squared plus x minus 6. I will divide this by, let's have x plus 1. Okay, let's have x plus 1 as our divisor. So first thing is you need to get the coefficients. So take note, the coefficients are, so the first term, that is 2. The second term, that is -3. For x cubed, it's 2. For x squared, it's 3. For x, that's 1. And for the constant term, we have 6. So the coefficients are 2, -3, we have 1, and -6. And then, I'm going to be writing what is a? The opposite of positive 1, -1. So I will be writing -1 over there. So the first step is to bring down 2. So bringing down 2, the result is 2. So after that, multiply -2 and -1 and 2. What is the result? That is -2. Then you combine the 2, you will get -5. Then you multiply again the result, you write it on the third column, you will have +5. Then you combine these two, that is 6. Then multiply this and write it on the last column. You'll be getting, yes, it's negative 6. It's negative 12. So the answer is, what's our degree? What's the highest exponent? It's 3. So I'm going to be starting with minus 1. So I'm going to have 2x squared minus the second is 5x. Decreasing exponent now, and the constant term 6. Minus, because this is negative, 12 over x plus 1, which is our divisor, x plus 1. Okay? Or you can have it as plus negative 12 over x minus plus 1. It's totally the same. They mean the same thing. So that's our quotient now. So let's have another one. Let's do this one. What if I'm going to give you x cubed plus 27? I'm going to divide this by x plus 3. So, what are the coefficients for x cubed? X cubed, that's 1. Do we have x squared? No, we don't have x squared, so you need to write 0 for x squared. After x squared, you'll have x. Do we have x there? No, we don't have x, so you need to write 0 for x. And the constant term, 27. So take note, x cubed is 1. This is x squared, which is the missing term. X, which is another missing term. And you have here positive 27. And what is the value of a? The value of a is negative 3. Okay, bring down 1. Then multiply. How much is that? That is negative 3. Then you combine. That is negative 3. Multiply, that is positive 9. And then combine, you will have 9. Then multiply again, that's negative 27. Then you combine, that is 0. The remainder is 0. So take note, we have x cubed here. So we are going to start with x squared minus 3x plus 9. And this will be our final answer. So I hope you have learned something about how to make use of synthetic division. Thank you, and this is Teacher Apoy again, and thank you for watching my video.